Good day, Deva.
Oh my goodness. What are you? You're adorable. Hey all, I'm the MMBro, and finally welcome to Aion. I have put this MMO off for a long time, and I really don't know why. I think I just schedule stuff fell in the way. So we're finally here, and I didn't do research on it. I was supposed to, and then I forgot. I literally just remembered, like, as I pressed record that I'm supposed to be actually, like, know what I'm doing here. I don't. So I'm going in this completely blind. I apologize. So this is choosing the race, and it looks like there are only two. So Aion looks... Are these angels? Sun-blighted Elos infest our half. I'll be right back. I will cut here and there because character creation... Blah. Be right back. Wow. Alright, so we're going to cut back here because if I choose one, I can't make characters of the other. That's really interesting, but also kind of hindering. I'm guessing that, like, you could go to another server and create the other types there. So we're going to go with Elios because I feel like too many DAE edgy people pick Asmodeans if you read the descriptions. Alright. How interesting. Ooh, this is cool. What's this? Cool. Alright. Let me look through these. Technist. Oh, these guys look really cool. Muse. A bard. That's kind of cool. I can dig it. I guess this is badass. This is a badass. This is a hipster tech if I've ever seen one. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna cut back into here because I need you to see how, like, this. I'm just in the presets, and this is the wide array of ways you can make a character. So this is like the normal, like, yeah, this could also be Commander Shepard / Nathan Drake character. But then you can make Super Hipster 64, which is what I'm probably gonna go with, and then you can make young. I mean, let's just leave it at that. And then you can make cute, which is like cute. Isn't it supposed to be like in the young section? And then you can be a literal child. This MMO is certainly becoming something. And I think this is a Tekken reference. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, please. I'm gonna see a lot of these in the game. I'm gonna see a lot of players do that. So I'm gonna go with this, and then be right back again.
An endless war rages here in the Abyss. And this has been your war, too.
Well, don't throw me into this.
In front of you! No, watch your back!
We're surrounded, you mean? Right.
You fought for Elysia, for Aion and the Empyrean Lords,
Aion,
against the
sorry.
shadow-cursed Asmodeans of the cold, dark regions beyond the Abyss.
Alright, I don't know if I left it in, but there's this little small cinematic that I also skipped because I'm terrible. It looks like we're like angels, and we're fighting for whatever plane of existence we live in. I guess that's us versus the other faction of choice. So, oh, that guy looks tired. Why are you tired? Okay, so I'm gonna look at my things real quick. Bandage heal, we'll put that here. Yes. Okay. And then loot. Why is loot? Why does that have to... I'll put it here. Be right back. Alright, just as a heads up, I don't have a lot of time to record today. I'm just giving Aion the most terrible way to, like, first introduction, but I will admit that it is giving a really heavy vibe of, like, Burning Crusade / Wrath of the Lich King versions of WoW when those expansions came out. Just small things. I guess like the movement in a sense, the music definitely, and the quests aren't very. Oh, I haven't gotten this quest.
Have you business with me?
Yeah. The quests aren't like ridiculously helpful like they are in WoW nowadays, where it just like kind of holds your hand. Not as bad as Aura Kingdom or Dragon Nest, where you can just click on it and it'll literally walk your character for you to the quest.
May the shadows never find
But
you.
it's kind of bringing back that feeling of like, all right, let me go click on my quest and then locate, and it's going to be over here. Okay. So I'll try to play as much as I can, and I'll cut back when I do interest. Wait, no, there's interesting stuff right here. All right, so I do a shoot. Oh, I already auto attack, so don't gotta worry about that. Oh, the music's dynamic. Oh, cool. How cool. Yeah? Oh, okay, so it will auto attack for me. Thank goodness. Oh, by the way, I did pick the technist or whatever, the technician, whatever his name was. So, bam. Yeah, so I'll be using a gun, like a boss. I will try to play as much as I can because I'm definitely feeling like I'm not gonna come back to Aion. We'll see, unless if it just gets like ridiculously awesome, which it can be. I'm not saying it won't, but
may Aion protect you.
Okay, cool. Mainly because right now I spent a decent amount of money on Final Fantasy 14 because I played it when it launched, A Realm Reborn, when it relaunched. And I really enjoyed it, but my friends and I that were playing left because we got to endgame pretty quick and there was nothing left. But now with Heaven's Ward out, which is the expansion, it's almost all endgame. I haven't even reached the stuff that's in Heaven's Ward, and I really want to because there's a class there that looks really cool. So that's kind of like my MMO fix right now. And then probably after that, I'll probably be playing World of Warcraft Legion because I just really want to play a warrior tank right now. And I probably will be making videos of one or both, depending on what I play. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So, look forward to Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn, sometime in the near future. Probably whenever I get the class that I want to for Heaven's Ward, and I do my first, like, either dungeon or raid that's from the expansion, since everything else is kind of already gone. Were these noises here before? Polinia. Alright, so look it up. Locate. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're on our way to like the next village area, and I'm guessing that I'm supposed to be looking for other quests as well. Ascension boost. Item drop rate. Oh, cool. I mean, I will admit, like, this game, because it's giving me heavy vibes of old school WoW, and Wrath of the Lich King is one of my favorite, like, times in an MMO period. No, sorry, I have to stop to say it is first off, it is the best expansion until I go to Legion, because people are praising Legion right now. It is the best expansion in WoW, period. And if you can fight me on it, but you'll be wrong. And it also is arguably one of the best times in MMO history, just because everything about it was just massive and beautiful, and the story was so impactful, and the soundtrack constantly was there and wonderful, and it was great. It was all great. So another thing is that it's once again giving me, I'm gonna try not to compare it so much to WoW, but I kind of can't help myself, and this is from a first impressions view, by the way, without going into this with any research, that like it's giving the user a lot of different options. For example, I have a ton of like options for all these different like task bars and hotbars.
Good day, Deva.
Oh my goodness, what are you? You're adorable.
Safe travels, Deva.
Thank you. That's fantastic. Okay, so that was not the person. Is this the wrong town? Oh, I could probably check, huh? No, this is right. I just got to find the person that I'm looking for. So, I don't know, like this game feels like it could have a pretty good chance of being something pretty awesome. But I guess we'll have to find out. I will cut back again once we get to actual people that I can't find. Okay, so I'm gonna cut back really quick to say that one of the really cool things about this game right off the bat is the music is ridiculously dynamic. Like just small things, not just full areas. Oh, that's cool. I guess it's a mount. Not just full areas, but like I walk in here and the music changes from the outside town to this like holy feeling where the trainers are. And this is really interesting. Also makes me wonder if the other faction has different classes, or they just have a different storyline and that's it. Okay, so onwards I go. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit farther, and then I'm going to have to cut it here. But I promise, because I don't have time to do everything today, I promise what I'm going to try to do
Aion
is...
has led you here.
Cool. I'm going to try to progress off camera, and then if I do, I'll come back to it with an Aion episode... Aion episode 2. I literally just heard her say it. So, oh.
The Carabim have overrun Ager's farm.
Oopsies. So, I'll do a little bit more. Just because I got a new skill, so I want to try it out, and then I will be back afterwards. Now it's time to kick some butt, son. I tell you what. Okay. Okay. So it does have that same feel of I should probably keep shooting him. It does have that feel of WoW, where it's like you right click, you auto attack, and you also have different stuff to aid you besides just the auto attack, like these different really cool spells. Oh man, cool. I feel like the Technus gets really freaking cool once you finally take off. Once you like get somewhere where it has a lot of stuff. So, oh please shoot! Oh please shoot! Okay. So I have another spell that has a cooldown. It's basically a repeater shot that does a lot more damage, but it has a longer cooldown. So, I mean, that's going to happen in MMO. I don't really know what else to tell you. I guess I'll start talking about my final thoughts here, because it looks like this is going to be kind of where I'm going to be ending up stopping, I think, if I want to get to editing. Yeah. So overall, the first impressions, the graphics are a little dated, but that doesn't make the graphics do not an MMO make. They're just kind of a plus. However, the gameplay feels dated, but in a good way. It's hard to describe it, but it feels nostalgic. It feels like the old school WoW, which is definitely not a bad thing in my opinion. But if you were to if you really loved Legion, or if you really loved one of the more recent expansions of WoW, and you came back to this game, it would feel a little old.
Aion has led you here.
But I personally kind of like it. Whether I come back to it or not, that's going to be a completely different question. I want to. I'm definitely going to try to progress in here if I can. But from what I said in my last video, I'm not sure, because honestly, I don't know how much time I'm about to have. Because my new schedule is about to be a thing, not a thing yet. All right, I'm gonna go up to these really nice trees, and then I'm gonna end it there. I know I haven't gone far at all. Like, this is still like the very, very baby area, but it's the best I've got. So that's gonna be it for Aion, the MMO. It's really cool. I really do like the dynamic music. I think it's the more prominent when it comes to like the changing in different areas or different situations. It's the most prominent that I've seen in an MMO so far, where like anything, I walk into a building that has like a sanctuary, the music changes. When I go into battle, it instantly changes. There was another thing where I was looking at my talents or something, and it changed here when I was learning. It was like I was learning a new spell, and it changed there. Oh, hello. Hi. What are you doing? Alright, again, that's going to be it for Aion. I might come back to it. If I do, I'll let you know on social media, which you can follow me on. Please feel free to subscribe Sorry, I saw this glowing cube, and I think it's an actual quest. Please feel free to subscribe if you like MMOs, because I'm going to be playing a few more. But on my list, there are going to be indie games, horror games, old school games. Like, I think Grim Fandango, a classic, is actually on the list. Not yet, but it's there. So if you feel like watching any of those, please feel free to subscribe. It really help me out. So thanks guys and gals for watching, and I'll see you when you log in.